This DJI Action 6 was just recently updated on May 21st, but no one seems to really be talking about it. The version of this update is 01041402. Yes, I had to take out my phone to do that because I just cannot do numbers. I was a little surprised when looking at the patch notes that I never saw a single YouTube video covering this firmware release. But in today's video, I'm going to go through the different features that are added. I see there is a bit of confusion on Reddit when looking at a post someone had made when they mentioned this firmware update. Seems like a lot of people are confused. So hopefully after watching this video, you understand what a dick. Hopefully after watching this video, you understand a little bit better what some of these new updates do. Now, I'm going to show you the different features that were added within this update. Looking at the very last one, I think this was the feature that had me the most excited. This is something that I complained about and requested. There were additional increases to the field of view in the 1/1 inch sensor mode. In this video today, I have some comparisons that I've shot before the update and after the update, so you can see what sort of difference there is. And I'll just tell you right now, you're going to be a little surprised with my findings. Interpret that whichever way you will. Look at the very first feature that they claim to have added is the ability to use AI highlight tracking. And this is just labeled as AI when you go into the top menu, and you can get there by just scrolling down on the top screen. Now, looking at that last clip, when I reviewed it, it actually did leave two different tracking points. I'll show you now. Confusion on Reddit when looking at a post someone had made when... Now, looking at those last two clips that they selected, did not seem like there was much of a highlight within those clips. But let's try running towards the camera from out of frame. And let's see if it adds pick a point on the highlight. Okay, now with me out of the frame, I'm gonna go back into the frame and let's see if it adds that shot as a highlight or if it leaves it out. Let's see. Now, I don't consider myself the human highlight, but in that last clip, going outside of the frame and moving my way into the frame and then leaving, I really expected it to have picked that up, but it did not. So I really think it's going to be totally dumb luck if you are allowing these AI highlights to edit your entire video. Now, the next feature to be updated was that time-lapse mode. You can now shoot in 9:16 vertical content for social media or wherever you post your vertical content within that time-lapse mode. Let's test it out now and see how it looks. Now, the next feature to receive an update is webcam mode, and now you can shoot up to 4K 30. Before, it was possibly 2.7 or 1080. I honestly don't have any idea, but please let me know in the comments. With the camera turned off and then powering it on, select it as a webcam, but you can see it immediately registers it 4K 30. In order to set everything up, go to capture card device, make sure you have it selected where you can view it, double click, select Osmo Action 6 in devices, resolution 3840 by 2160, select that, simple FPS values 30, and then make sure the input format is UI VY. Now, the next feature that I hinted at earlier in the video was that there was an increased field of view with the grid lines turned on. I did several tests, and in my tests, I didn't really notice any difference at all. I tried to keep the camera as still as possible, but you do have to press it a little bit. But I think the framing stayed about the same through all the tests before and after the update, and I really couldn't see much of a difference at all. So I contacted DJI and I asked them what was going on and what was changed in this update. Now, this is what the person at DJI said. Improved field of view when grid lines are enabled in the 1:1 ratio is just a minor adjustment. Before the update, the grid lines might have been off by a fraction of a pixel. After the update, they are perfectly aligned. The update ensures that what you line up in the field of view is precisely what is recorded. If you don't actively use the 1:1 grid for precise composition, you might not perceive any difference at all. Now, when I'm using the 1/1 inch sensor mode, I always have the grid mode on, and before and after the firmware update, I didn't perceive any difference whatsoever. And I think you're going to be very hard pressed to find a single person that could notice any difference whether or not they use the grid lines or not. I think a lot of people reading this really thought there would be a massive increase in field of view. Now, that has been one of the main complaints about this camera. When the camera first launched, it actually had a wider field of view with black bars on the side. But because so many people complained, they actually tightened the frame, which offers the benefit of not having to crop into the file, but you also lost quite a bit of overall field of view at the same time. I also did try to figure out what bugs they fixed, because they did state that they fixed some bugs. If you know at all what has been fixed, let me know, because they could not provide any additional information on the bugs. Things up. I'm happy that DJI is still updating this Action 6, but I think very few people are going to actually benefit from this update other than the time lapse and also the webcam mode. I don't see the AI feature being all that useful. I saw someone else posted a video just this morning on my second day of filming this, that this would save you a ton of time, and I just don't think it's accurate enough to do that. Now, not all that long ago, I actually made a video where I detailed different things I would like to see added into the Action 6, and they still haven't added any of those things at all into this camera, but the Pocket 4 actually did see a couple of those things. So we're getting somewhere, but not within the right model yet. Signing off, as always, I have links down in the description for products mentioned today. I will see you all on the next one. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.